out that my sister's 2-year-old daughter, my niece.
Guys and gals, I want you to hear what this woman has to say. This is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. And I know I've received a little bit of criticism about my stories being BS. Actually, they're not my stories. People send them to me all the time because when I first started my channel, I ran my mouth. I told people about my YouTube channel. But listen to what this woman has to say. Ridiculous.
My niece was my husband's child. Yes. My husband fathered my sister's child. And they had been having an affair for 3 years.
Out of all the women on this fucking planet, why would you mess around with your wife's sister? That is a stupid move.
I was there the day that she gave birth to her. Now, my brother-in-law, her husband, always had suspicions that she was not his and even made comments about it. But never in a million years did I think that it would be my husband's child. She went out of town on a business trip and my brother-in-law decided to
Here we go with these business trips.
Do a DNA test on her. It did not match. So he immediately called me and he was completely crashing out, which rightfully so. At the time, we did not know who the father was. So I offered to try to get this information out of her myself because I've always been super close to my brother-in-law. I've had a lot of respect for him. He basically helped raise me, so I was there to help. So I called my sister and I was like, hey, listen, you need to come clean. We know that she's not his and you need to just come clean about it and do right by him. He freaked out on me, told me to mind my own business, to leave her alone, and that was the end of the conversation. So I call him and I'm like, hey, she's not coming clean. She just chewed my head off. She won't answer my calls. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. But he had already gotten into her iPad that she had left behind on her trip. And he was like, do you have any idea what the
Sounds like some of the stories I narrated. The iPad, the phone.
passcode could be? At that time, I was super torn because that is still my sister. And I didn't want to just I wanted her to be able to talk to him about it. I didn't want to be in the middle as much as I was, especially after she had reacted the way that she did with me. So I then call my husband, who was supposed to be on a boys' trip. No answer. I went to check my husband's location and it was turned off. At this point, I have zero suspicion that it's him. I'm just what the hell's going on? Why did he turn his location off?
Wow.
So I immediately call my brother-in-law. He goes, I just tried to call her. It went straight to voicemail and her location is off. And so I piped in and I was like, that's weird. I just called my husband and his location is off. Long story short, they were together on a little couples trip. My brother-in-law ended up going to jail that night. Him and my husband got into a physical altercation. But when I confronted my husband about everything and it was just how could you do this to me? He goes, you just weren't cutting it in bed.
What? Okay, so if she wasn't cutting it in bed, don't fuck around with her sister. Go find somebody else. That's way too close to home. That's just stupid.
Oh, this is the man. This is where I'm going to get real worked up. This is the man that told me I wasn't allowed to use things that vibrate in the bedroom. This is also the man that told me I wasn't allowed to take spicy cubes in the bedroom with him because I had taken them with another man before we were even together.
Wow.
But he wanted to blame that on our Smeg's life. Screwing my sister. Fathering my niece. All because I wasn't fun enough in bed.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't get it. Out of all the women on this planet, why would you do that? That doesn't, I've narrated so many stories on my channel. Some people are just stupid. When people cheat, it just seems like all of the common sense they have in their brain just fucking goes away. Until next time.